So, what's up with the people that's in here, you know what I'm saying? I don't be going live like that at all, for real. I'm trying to get better at this shit. So, it's kind of like me getting into this shit, da-da-da-da-da. It's not the point. I just want to come up here, use this as a platform to discuss, inform. If you don't know, double V, Villa, Babyface, da-da-da. Just want to kind of explain my situation, my scenario, where nigga really been doing type shit. Boom. So, I was dropping a lot of shit in 2023. I was flooding, you know what I'm saying, being super active. It kind of got to the point to where, like, I was having a lot of fun with this shit. And then, life started happening, life started hitting, different people started coming around, situations went sour, da-da-da-da-da, life started hitting, boom, had to start getting my shit together. So that's kind of like why I stopped dropping as much. And then I was dealing with a certain scenario that was kind of like blowing me mentally on top of the life shit, So hence why some people hit me up, let me know that my sound is a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? From my last two drops that I did last year, you know what I'm saying? So obviously the sound change was a difference, yeah. I think I wanted to say something more with those songs, but it didn't resonate with a lot of people type shit, but that wasn't the point. The whole point was kind of like me putting out work that I just felt the need to just get out there. So that's what I did. Was content with it, da-da-da. Still trying to get back and having fun with it, but the dope thing about that shit is that I was kind of like with a distribution who kind of reached out to me in 23. That's why I dropped so much shit. But they kind of didn't help me as much as I needed to. Like, mind you, I still got all these fucking people. I still got all these people, you know what I'm saying, helping me out, CDS, AAAs. There's a lot of people from, like, Cali and Houston and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, coming together to help me out. But that was only when they can. These people are more professional. They kind of manage and organize artists. Like, that's what they get paid for and shit like that. So they were supposed to help me out. All they did was give me the platform and was like, well, if you so good, da-da-da-da-da, then you are able to make that happen under our platform, basically. But that's not what I was kind of told. But that's what happened. Fuck it. Move past that shit. But 2024 hit, I dropped this EP called Shades, da-da-da. It's not on my page no more because it's just old vibes and shit like that. Dropped that shit. Got reached out by management, artist management that's kind of like intertwined with RCA and a little bit of Interscope and shit like that. And they kind of was like reaching out to me, just telling me that they fuck with my sound. They just been, they discovered me on either SoundCloud or Spotify, whatever. And then from there, they just was like, it was really just one dude. It was like, I'm not gonna say his name, but one dude, he was constantly hitting me up, giving me a lot of reassurance, giving me a lot of game plan and shit like that. But the whole thing was like, he was like, all right, are you comfortable with kind of just like not dropping nothing? I was like, yeah, I mean, as long as we get a game plan, da-da-da, cool. And he was like, are you cool with making that certain sound for a good 6 months while we get analytics, data, da-da-da, plans, making sure everything is orchestrated the right way? Cool. Been on that tip, understood it. But the whole issue with that was like, my nigga, he was giving me that same runaround speech for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? And I was dealing with a lot of life shit on top of that, so I really wasn't in the mood to drop anyway. But within the same breath, I still wanted to get out a lot of music from 23 to 24 that I never got out because he felt that, oh, I can't help you if you are dropping music on top of what we trying to like articulate, and you know what I'm saying? Didn't happen like that. So the whole problem with that is like, okay, so much time is going by everybody dropping, everybody doing all this shit. But I'm not. So I'm deeper getting into this space of just not wanting to do shit at all. And I almost kind of neglected every fucking thing. Like, honestly, I wasn't even gonna really drop shit at all. I was still holding out on that shit. Then I realized I stopped having fun. I stopped giving a fuck about really all this shit. Like, all this shit don't really mean a damn thing to me. Like, the people I'm talking to is like, it's not even a lot of motherfuckers in here. But I'm utilizing this shit. I got the platform. I'm gonna do it. I need to get more comfortable getting more active on this shit. So if I'm talking to my fucking self, this was gonna be. But so kind of broke out of that space just recently. Hence why I'm kind of just redoing the whole shit. But I'm trying to get more active, get more on this bit. You know what I'm saying? Just being more present. I feel like a nigga wasn't really present at all. So this is kind of like me just going out my way to just, you know, not get caught up in the whole like bullshit of the perception. You know what I'm saying? Of something that really didn't exist for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm relatively like unknown. Like, I'm known by people that fuck with me and that I kind of cater to as far as like where I'm around and shit like that. Yeah, I travel. Yeah, I know a lot of people, but relatively smaller artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this shit got me really like down in the dumpsters. So, uh, you know, really trying to get to that shit. Um, Unfortunately, brother, I'm trying to get this little heart to heart out to the only people in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But let me get my little spill off first, and then I'm gonna accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the people. Hold on. I don't even know if I accepted that shit. Did I accept that shit? I
No.
did.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. See
What's
that? But
up,
no,
man?
keep talking your shit, bro. I'm just hopping on this old, just so you know what I'm saying. I got people, more people want to hear this shit. You gotta say, bro. Keep talking your shit.
Yeah, for sure. But nah, like this just me kind of
You good? I'm about to just put the camera right here. You straight, bro. I
getting
get
that bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, just explaining, trying to get back into this shit, situations, dealing with people that I deemed really kind of fucked with me, like on like the music industry, like trying to help me out, shit like that. But it was not the case.
you.
Nigga wasted a lot of time on top of life shit, and you know, I kind of just wanted to be more verbal about shit because
Mm,
nigga not verbal at all enough. So niggas don't be going on live.
exactly.
Niggas don't be saying
So that's why
shit.
I'm like, you don't allow them. Like, shit, let's get some niggas in or something. Like,
Shit here, fuck it. But you know what I'm saying? Uh Trying to get back into the loop of things. One thing I can say is, you know, much love to my brothers. Much love to my brother right here, Josh, you know what I'm saying? uh, Kind of coming into a place of just not really wanting to do that shit. And, you know, I think with just that whole situation, uh, relationships kind of like hindered on top of just life shit. But, you know, it's hard for me to do this. But I realize that this shit that we want comes with this.
exactly.
So,
They do.
yeah. So,
And it's like, it's either you could use it to your detriment or use it to your benefit. You know what I'm saying? So, something simple is how you on live right now. And this shit, just talking your shit. Like, these 8 people did not leave yet. These niggas still watching.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
again,
Niggas want to see this. These niggas want to hear this. Like,
just
giving people more of you, bro. Like, all we get is, ha, 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 and then we think that's it. Like, nah, nigga, I need more than that. Like,
literally,
I need more than that. So, like,
literally.
yeah, bro, this is the substance that niggas be needing, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, the substance, the subject matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a kid from Baton Rouge just trying to make his way out, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with the life and tribulations of just every day.
Mm,
So, you know,
yeah, bro.
sometimes I need to put on a little shark hat, you know what I'm saying?
Pop your
To
shit.
get me in, to get me in my vibe. So,
Shit, ain't nothing with that, bro. Shit. That shit is beautiful, nigga. Shit is beautiful, bro. Like, shit. I got my fuzzy wuzzy on, bitch. Shit, we gonna see.
Exactly. Hey, niggas is not too gangster. Don't ever get that shit
Never,
fucked up, shit.
bro.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Niggas is never too gangster for that shit.
But they can go there.
Yeah, but you get that. Don't play around.
Don't play. That's shit right now, bro. I mean, shit. Yeah, bro. How you feeling? Shit, now that you put that bitch out. Like you said, bitch, don't play. They get you.
Shit. Really just in a better space. Like I'm trying to get in a better space. Like I think this whole shit is crazy because before the conversation we had, you know what I'm saying? Before niggas pulled up, niggas didn't even care about doing this shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think
No
like I
cap.
was saying earlier, like uh being around certain energy and then just coming into shit with like I guess no expectation or just nothing to kind of like receive from something.
Mm-hmm.
I think
You're not no expectations.
yeah. So
Yeah,
what?
that make the sky the limit, bro. That makes the sky the limit when it's like when a nigga in this be like, oh, when I go to this show, nigga, I want to do a backflip. I want 30 people. I want 30,000 people in the crowd. I want to play this song and I'm gonna come out in the air and do it. You having all these expectations, and you go to perform, that shit ain't going. But if you just like,
Nigga,
I don't even know what to expect. This is my set. This is I'm about to perform and see what happens. And that be one of your best shows
that
because you
shit.
kind of just like.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Never set expectations. Just like more so, just allow things to be what they are and do what they're gonna do. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. So it's just kind of like if
actually,
you, as long as you do your part, bro, God gonna carry the rest. Whatever you, the universe, God, the music, the power within, nigga, all that shit is gonna carry the other side of that shit, bro. Like real shit.
literally,
And it's also
literally.
like a lot of that shit be in niggas' heads too. Because it'd be like whenever you don't do something for a long time, or you just kind of like get out of the flow of something. Like it's all about momentum. It's all everything is about energy,
Real shit.
momentum, flow, whatever you want to call it. Like when you kind of like you do one thing, like for instance, shit. For instance, boom, nigga be like, you having a bad day. Next thing you know, you be like, bro, can this day get any worse? Guess what? Guess what? Life gonna be like,
Literally,
oh, you want to see? Here goes some more work
literally.
shit. So it's kind
So
of like
yeah,
exactly in the same thing with the positive energy, bro. All this shit is it's the same thing. Like shit, you fuck it, I found the dollar on the floor. Now I got my chest out a little better. I'm on that vibe. Next thing you know, shit, I see fine shit. I'm Joseph fine shit. Now the bags hurt. Now I'm really on the vibe. Shit, I go to the studio, I make a hit. But shit, I'm really on that vibe. Shit, my partner called me. He did some raw shit. Shit, that made me want to go do some raw shit. It's just kind of like all these different things kind of play onto the next. You drop this song, shit, niggas in the live, you getting followers, motherfuckers niggas seeing this shit, like all that shit is all playing a role into something. Whether we see it with our physical eyes or it's happening around us and we not seeing it, but that don't mean shit not happening, bro. So it's kind of
yeah,
just like you niggas own it, bro. All we have to do is literally like just do our job.
yeah.
Like I don't know.
Literally,
I'm at that point, yeah. At this point I realize it's like all the other shit is in a nigga head. If I do what I need to do, like genuinely, like whether that's the work innerly, like inner, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever that may be, if I do what I need to do, bro,
that's literally.
that's all in
And
that.
that was the whole kind of like spill, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas had lost that kind of just mindset in
Mm-hmm.
that faith, you know what I'm saying? So I think I guess like, cuz we kind of just came into this shit together. We subconsciously we unconsciously moved in that manner, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For a long time. That's why none of this shit was ever an issue till
We got
like things got
older.
kind of
Yeah.
serious and got older and hey, I think you should really look at what you're doing and da 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 da. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's when, because I'm speaking of like from a personal standpoint that I had just got lost on just do it or do what you can. So niggas got lost in their head. Niggas got so many other opinions based on people who know what they doing, who are justifiable in it in the same manner. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that when enough time goes by, you start to just get sucked into the loop of just that whole like, damn, it's been a month. Damn, it's been 2, 3, 4. Damn, it's been a whole year. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And that's why I kind of come back to into like what I was saying earlier, like I'm kind of just like done with just overthinking and oh this could be better, this could be good, because this was like another reason, like my nigga, we create so much shit within a short span of time that my
You fuck
nigga, we have
that
so
up.
many ones or songs that are it that it's like
That you
at
don't do
this
shit.
point we can't hold on to shit. Like bro, niggas have three, four different vaults on different computers. At this point, my nigga, it's time to just get shit out there.
Yeah,
Um,
because
and
we didn't
leaving it in
already.
guys' hands, like on some real shit. Like,
Yeah, because it's like at this point niggas didn't really learn like on some real shit. It's like if we being real, niggas done already did this, and it's like I be damn if we do it again and again. Like, bro, when we was like, I'm gonna be real. If we would have put out that shit we was making, then
kid, like
like
yeah, bro.
kids, like 2015,
15,
2016, 27, like if we would have put that damn near 10 years ago, if we would have put that shit out, shit would have been
where it needed to be. Yeah, you know what
a
I'm
little
saying?
different. But at the end of the day, shit, everything happens for a reason. And like all this is part of playing, whatever. So it's like, but now I'll be damned if I do it again and be like, oh damn, I'm sitting with my kids. Man, if we would have dropped that shit when we was, I'd be damned, bro. Like hell
Yeah,
no.
bro.
Like niggas gotta just, and that's another thing for me. It's like I'd be so big on trying to make, like how you said, the one, like because I know we got the one. I be trying to make it like undeniable. Like this the one. When niggas see that bitch, they damn near they get mad when they see this bitch because I want that bitch to be so raw. And it's kind of like, bro, at the end of the day, it's like what I'm realizing is like we just have to show up, bro. We have to show up. That's it. Because it's like the consistency be beating the talent. And then also, it's another thing is like this. Some of the niggas with the craziest and the best talent don't really be like the most confident to a degree.
Mm.
And the niggas that be the most confident and oh look at me, these niggas are lacking their talent. So it's kind of just like, and you know what I'm saying. So and they use the confidence and the this that and third in your face to cover up that niggas really ain't on shit for real. So that's why niggas be bling blah or niggas be doing all this shit because it's like oh yeah distract. Hey look at this, look nigga
Distractions,
look. You
distractions.
see like
Yeah,
niggas be doing all of that compared to like niggas like us to where it's kind of like we may not have to do all that, but we this shit gonna hit. Like you know what I'm saying like it takes a lot more of us for us to pop our shit, but it's like the shit that we're doing is already technically when niggas hear it or see it or watch it, that's kind of like we popping our shit on niggas. So it's
literally.
kind of just like, yeah, so it's just like really like I feel like bro, it's just a matter of showing up, bro, and like that consistency.
Yeah,
It's niggas that
bro.
is ass, but they be ass consistently. That niggas be like, hey, you know what? This nigga might be on to something. Knowing damn well this nigga ain't on the shit.
Literally,
But he's just
bro.
consistent. He's consistent. So niggas, that's
Mm.
all niggas see compared to a nigga that's raw. Uh, but he only so often. A nigga raw with them hands, but he only fight once every 2 years. It's like compared to a nigga that he may be losing every now and then, but every time he fight, he in the ring. It's kind of just like I'm gonna talk about the nigga that's fighting more than the nigga that fight once a year. So it's kind of just like same thing with this music shit, bro. We gotta like
Yeah,
just show up,
bro.
bro. Because even our cool shit be better than niggas raw shit.
Cross it, yeah.
And it's like I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm tired of just saying it. I want to, cause I be saying that and niggas be like, I'm no, nigga, I'm so serious. Like we have to show niggas. Like,
Shit,
oh,
shit,
you thought I was playing?
shit.
Okay, look.
And I think the most fucked up part is like we've done that shit before, bro. Like we've had consistent periods where we were just dropping and we've seen it. So we can't even sit here and be like, well, what if like nah nigga,
Cause
like
we seen the
even when the nigga
progress.
was going on that single run, I was seeing it a lot more. And I was
Yeah,
like,
when I was
yeah,
on that video run, nigga, I was like, I was seeing that shit. So it's kind of just like, bro, it's literally the consistency. That's literally it, bro. And it's like, obviously, it's easier said than done, duh. But it's just like, bro, that's literally it, bro.
mm,
That's literally it.
yeah.
So it's like, bro, just niggas just gotta hit that hoe. Like niggas being, like, I know we being out head a lot, but it's like niggas just gotta hit that hoe.
Yeah, bro. And that's kind of like why I'm here, you know what I'm saying, in this space, because it's like, fuck it, bro. Um, I feel like until I really get back into a real mental space, then I can start doing it a little bit different. But I
Yeah, just
guess
having getting into
as
the
far
flow.
as right now, son, I'm just trying to be consistent. I'm just trying to push it out there, be more social, you know what I'm saying? Utilize the internet a lot more. Like, that's one thing I could kind of say for myself, like, my nigga, we do not utilize this bitch enough. Like, I don't know what it is, like a pride thing or just like nigga get old or like, but my nigga, I think that boy Wakai said the best, my nigga. Like, we got over like 6 figures in our phone right now, let alone not even including the internet. So why are we not utilizing
This shit.
what is in front of us? Like, even just this shit, like, it ain't even about the amount, it's about the
Just
access.
the principle, yeah, just the
Yeah.
action of it,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what
Literally.
I'm trying to get on. Like, it's a all I care about, bro, is the action. I don't care how it's received or not received. It's the
Mhm.
action. I think it's the effort and like what the fuck niggas is putting in. So
Yeah, bro. And shit, that's where we at with it, bro. So shit, I'm glad that you put in that motherfucking action, bro.
yeah,
No doubt. But I'll let you get back to your shit, nigga. I just was just tapping in with you, bro.
shit said we needed that guest appearance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
Everybody
it's only right.
gotta give a round of applause to the
Thank
boy, the man,
thank
Josh
you, thank you,
Simeons.
thank you,
You know
thank
what
you,
I'm
thank
saying?
you. All right, fool.
I did. But yeah. Nah, it was kind of like a basis of just like just all that shit. So I was just giving like a rundown of like from 23 to 24, but I can't do that no more. So we here, we live, we well, we trying to be on a more consistent tip. I want to show more of just who I am. I feel like niggas don't be knowing, cause like the whole jokes for me was like that whole fucking rollout was really like mysterious or like in a hoodie and like no context, cause a nigga just started doing that shit based off of how I felt. So um. That shit went left. That shit didn't go how I wanted to go. I feel like it was a good release, which is the main point of like why I be creating shit is the release of expression. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I had way more to say, but I kind of just like wing this shit. So I'm kind of just in this bitch. But new shit on the way, more shit on the way, and yeah. More can be said. I got a shark on my head. I'm in a cool ass room. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing crazy, but it's something. You know. But yeah, now that I'm out of that kind of just like feeling of all that shit nigga was going through, I just feel like I'm in a better space. So I need to just get back to having fun with the shit. So people around me, you know. Oh, shows coming up. Got something in February, the 22nd. I might have another show in February. Gotta see how that shit looking. But your boy got a job, so I gotta kind of critique with that shit. So, but not other than that, but no, I kind of want to get a tape out this year. That's gotta happen. Like my nigga, it's I've been in this bitch for like how long, son? Like 7, 8 years of rap shit, son. I don't have a real tape. I just got a lot of EPs and like side projects and shit like that. So uh just really just trying to keep that going. Like I don't care no more type shit. Shit just need to get out. If you hear it, if you hear it, if you don't, you don't. You share, you share it. You interact with it. It don't matter. I feel like I need to start doing this shit for me, as if it's just me. Like if it was this was the only thing that existed. So I think when I start doing that shit, I be having more fun and I be getting more confident. And then I think a lot of people start seeing that shit because they be noticing and saying that shit. So I think, yeah, I had to put on my big boy shark hat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I think like you one of the main niggas who's seen a lot of this shit from like the jump. So it's kind of like me just being, but I think that's what it was, bro. The industry standard, like the mindset of that shit, bro, was on some, bro, we fuck with you. We like what you got going on, but your numbers could be better. Your analytics could be better. You're not hitting certain audiences. Why did you do this? Why did you post that? That didn't help with my current situation. On top of just like what I had going on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when that started happening, plus life shit, that is just too personal for me to just say and shit. It kind of got like to the point where it's like, oh damn, I'm being looked at, da 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 da. Because certain people say, it don't matter how many eyes are looking at you, but just know somebody's seeing you, somebody's noticing you, somebody's scrolling past whatever content, da 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 da. So I started entering that mindset. And when I started doing that shit, I had to kind of submit myself to another nigga's opinion. But the worst thing about the other nigga's opinion was he was a lazy fuck. Like, nigga didn't do shit. Like, how you hit me up, tell me what to do with my own shit, and then don't even do shit with the shit that you told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit didn't make no sense to me. But it went on for way too long because my nigga, that nigga was like saucing the fuck out these conversations. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, I'm about to just say fuck it. And every time I was about to say fuck it, he'd be like, well, so you gotta understand this and that, da, 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 da. You see the artists that I fuck with, and man, look at what they got going on. Da, 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 da. Like, you could easily be at where they at or bigger. And I'm like, cool. And what happened? It wasn't cool. Cause a whole year went by. I only dropped 2 songs, and it was supposed to be a whole project, and none of that shit happened. So, yeah. As long as, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to see the changes. So, I feel like I'm projecting that. So, you know, I'm glad that somebody is able to notice that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, that was the whole thing. I don't really care about opinions. I never did. You know what I'm saying? But coming from a source that I felt deemed was a lot bigger and also in where I wanted to be, because I've always felt like, I felt like I was a bigger artist than what I currently am, type shit. But uh I just got lost in that shit because I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is just I always look at uh this this sign from God just trying to tell me something. And I think that's the main thing I was trying to come across like earlier with my story and shit was like, I'm no longer stressing about this shit, this music shit, this dream of mine, this reality that I want to make more real in the sense of sustainability and livelihood. If this is what God wants for me, He gonna put what He needs to put in front of me. I'm not worrying about promo rollouts, how it's getting perceived, quality, not quality, who I'm linking up with, who I'm not linking up with, who I'm talking to, who I'm not. Like, bro, I can't do that shit, son. And then I'm losing the whole purpose of why I wanted to do this shit. Like, I ain't do this shit for that industry shit, my nigga. I was just a little kid, just singing and fucking rapping in a motherfucking crib, and I just pulled my phone out one day and started recording myself. Like, this is literally how that shit went, son. Like, didn't really think about being a superstar. Like, I always knew I was talented and shit, but I didn't think about it when I was doing it. I was just doing it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna just do shit. So if it stick, if it stick, it stick. If it don't, it don't. Niggas fuck with me. Don't. I don't care. I love this shit. I'm trying to get back into the love. You know what I'm saying? Start with the heart. Start with the heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make that a hashtag. I'm probably gonna put that shit in me bio. So yeah. But other than that, niggas just been grinding, getting a lot of content, videos on the way. So much shit this year, bro. Really just dumping that shit. Dumping that shit like Swiss cheese in this shit, boy. Oh God. So expect to see some shit soon. I just dropped a song, some cool shit. Uh, Probably gonna drop some shit. Hopefully next week. I was trying to flood in January, but got caught up again with life shit. But February gonna be even way more flooded. So February, you're gonna see a lot more shit from me, visuals. You know what I'm saying? Got a man that just joined my fucking live that I need him to shoot me a visual this year. Gotta get him in the loop. You know what I'm saying? But nah, shout out to all my people that been like fucking with me and shit. Too many people to name. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, yeah, my nigga. So my whole thing with just the visuals and shit, like even with the shit I dropped. So I've been incorporating a lot of AI shit. So I've been doing a lot of shit on my own. Recently, one of my homies started picking up on this AI program, and he been helping me out with that shit too. So that's why you getting kind of like these visuals and shit. But trust me, that shit is not as simple as it looked. Took a little second to kind of get it to how you saw it. It was a lot of trial and errors, a lot of bullshit on top of that too. So um yeah, from a lot of covers had last year, a lot of that shit was AI. But that was a lot of self shit. Like I did a lot of my own stuff. So now I'm gonna implement that a lot with my next kind of visuals. Probably skipping two, but it's gonna be kind of like the MO of just a lot of my artistry and shit like that. So yeah, um, just a lot. So. Uh, I was gonna play like some unreleased music, but my phone tripping and my computer tripping, so that'll have to be a later times. But this me just saying hello to amongst the people in the internet. It's really just me speaking to the internet through the internet. Hello, internet. How stupid, man. But nah, uh, keep it up to date to shit. Vegas Vlub will be having all my what you call it, but yeah, that and I'm just trying to get off all my beans right now. So within the same breath of me just trying to get back into that shit, I found a new but old love with the camera. So recently, you know what I'm saying? I've been blessed with some equipment to like start shooting shit. So I got another page. It's basically Baby without the A's in it. Basically just showing off my photography, videography, editing skills. Felt like that shit really helped me get my mind off of all of this other bullshit. Real shit. Like this helped me with a lot of shit. So being able to have that camera and being able to kind of step back for a second and play the background and being able to capture the moment, you know what I'm saying, kind of helped me get back into the realm of just having fun. Like there is no expectation with that camera, and that's why I fuck with that shit. That's why I be having so much content, my nigga. I be posting every day on that bitch, and that kind of got me to the point of just like not caring. And then that helped me kind of get to this point because I'm like that little subtle shit of just kind of like being just like josting around or like flicking up the homies or like getting somebody to take some pictures of me, video of me and shit like that. Kind of just got back to some fucking enjoyment, bro. Because niggas was not enjoying shit. Like, bro, shit was tragic. But um, yeah, so. I don't really got too much else to say. And I don't like being on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just rambling. So peace out, free world. Oh, and watch your ass. I heard Trump coming for niggas who are not societal figures or some shit. So he coming for that ass to draft you, put your dumb ass in the military. So yeah, see me. I'm gonna be safe. Cause I got this motherfucker on my head. Hard headed ass nigga, boy.